Nope.
Moving on to the next guest, we got Skye loading up into that box. Everybody, make sure that we're double tapping away on that phone screen, y'all. All right, here we go. What's going on?
What's up,
Glenn?
Skye?
Thank you so much for the galaxy. I appreciate that. Glenn, what's going on? Do you support Trump?
I do.
Oh, Skye, no. Why? Why, Skye?
I don't know. I
Skye,
feel like
Why, Skye?
you
Why?
might be able to like change my mind a little bit or something.
Hopefully. That's a goal.
So
How old are you?
I'm 21.
21. Okay. Why do you support Trump?
You know, the safety of our country, and
Oh,
I
did we
do
talk
not support the
yesterday?
abortion thing. Don't even like.
Skye, did we talk yesterday?
Yeah.
Bro, you just like screamed at us about like national security for 30 minutes, and I told you that why you were wrong, and you just kept
But
talking
like
about
I'm
national
watching
security.
and like you've got some valid points and I'm trying to hear more valid points.
Give me an argument that Donald Trump is better for national security than Kamala Harris would have been.
Oh, I mean like
Motherfucker.
now I'm
Motherfucker.
off guard. Like I've been sitting here just listening.
Skye, why'd you do this again?
What I what?
Why'd you do this again? If it didn't go well the first time, why'd you do it again?
I just want to I get the whole abortion thing, but like I just want to get
Are you trolling?
no, I just want to like I said, get to know more about what you're debating and arguing.
So then give the argument. Tell me.
So couldn't you do that by like watching? Okay.
I would just want to give you like maybe just a singular opportunity to make an argument insofar as why Donald Trump is better for national security than Kamala Harris would have been.
Well, I mean, she's a woman.
Skye.
Okay.
Totally
I'm a
Are we
trolling.
being
woman too,
fucking-
but like
Skye,
I-
are we being fucking serious right now?
No.
realistically,
What is
the-
realistically, Donald Trump has everybody's best interest. I mean, like
No,
yeah,
stop,
he-
So he
don't
does
move on.
have
Yeah,
that.
he has.
No.
different
Skye, stop talking.
interests
Stop
than most
talking.
people.
Stop talking. Mouth shut, please. You said because she's a woman. Do you think men are better at leading than women?
Personally, coming from a woman, yeah.
Okay.
Then why don't you listen to Dean? Why don't you accept his argument? He's a man.
Paradox as old as time.
Because not all of it is very like. I just can't go
What?
with it.
What do you mean? I thought he's a better leader.
Yeah, come on, man. Skye, I'm a man in accordance with your view. I'm like a better like leader. I don't know. I'm gonna lead
Well,
us into
Trump
intellectual
against
wisdom and truth.
Kamala. It's
Kamala.
Kamala. My bad, but still.
Hey, Skye. So right now we have you and me trying to lead the live viewership of close to 10,000 into intellectual truth and wisdom. You think that men are better at leading than women. So does this mean that I would be better at leading the live in intellectual truth and wisdom?
No, I don't think men are better leading than women. I think men in office of presidency may be better leading than a woman would be. And I
Based
also
on what
think,
qualities? Wait, what qualities does Donald Trump have that tells you that he's a better leader than Kamala Harris?
his devotion towards the military and giving the military more money.
You mean cutting the VA?
Wait, Parker, I almost feel like
Active military.
I almost feel like a
should've said.
conversation about why she thinks men would perform better in that role compared to women is more valuable before like talking about like the specific character attributes of Trump compared to Harris, because I want to make it like evidently clear that the position that men are better at leading than women is completely baseless and nonsensical. You know what I mean?
Presidentially wise, that's my opinion. I feel
So
like
why-
I feel like
to-
there's a
give me an
reason
argument.
it's only been men.
Give me an argument.
Then-
So I have a question. If the year was 2007 and Obama hadn't become president yet, would you say that white people are better at being president than black people because there's quote unquote a reason why we had never had a black president?
No, because at the end of the day, I feel like anybody could have ran the country from the beginning of time and it still would have been fine. But I just feel like there's a reason that there hasn't been women running the president.
So how would you
running the
respond to
country.
how would you respond to a 2007 white supremacist that argued there's a reason why we've never had a black president?
I mean, he's racist, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know why the color of somebody's skin would make a difference.
So then
But-
why
Why with
transgender?
their sex?
I mean, it's just the way the world has like displayed itself as being. That's why.
Right, but
No,
like you're
you're-
upholding that same level of misogyny that has been propagated for centuries at this point, that has negated a woman's right or a black person's right or any person, regardless of ability, skin color, or what have you, their ability to lead this country. By saying that they cannot do it simply furthers that narrative.
No, I never said nobody can't do it. I'm just
You're
saying,
saying it should be
there's
worse,
just
though.
but there's just a reason that like there has to be an underlying
the
reason
reason?
that there's no. I don't know, but there has to be
You,
an underlying
yeah,
reason that
you
women
are the
haven't been
reason.
president.
You're the reason, Skye. You're
Totally.
putting forth this notion that they somehow are inept or incapable of being leaders. I reject that wholeheartedly. But because of you and
No,
people
no
of
woman
like-minded,
has
excuse me,
shown.
of like-minded attitudes, perpetuating this idea has only furthered the idea that women cannot be president.
No woman has made it to presidency. No woman has,
Because of ideas like yours.
because of
Has nothing to do with
clearly.
qualifications or experience or
No,
even
maybe it's just a
electoral
lack of
history, clearly.
confidence because, women
Lack of
didn't always have
competence?
rights. Women didn't always, women weren't always top priority. We're still not top priority, but we're getting sports and. But
You
I'm
could say
just
that about any other marginalized group in America. That does not denote one's ability to lead this country.
Sacred Souls, thank you for the $10 over on Venmo. Watch
I mean,
this.
women.
Let me just ask you a quick question. So now we're going to identify if the reason why men have disproportionately served as the president of America compared to women is because of something to do with facts of men and women or something to do with the facts of sexism in society's perception of the abilities of men and women. Can you tell me any differences between a man and a woman that would make men better at running the country?
There's no facts on what it would be. I mean, there might
Ah,
be, but I
okay.
don't think.
So then you don't actually think that men
I
are better at
mean,
leading than women. You're just merely reiterating the sexist sentiment that men are better at leading than women. That kind of comes from traditionalism and the patriarchy that has indoctrinated generations of humans across the globe into holding that tidbit of false information as fact, leading to further persecution, marginalization, and oppression of women. Okay? And the same way, we've seen systems of oppression upheld that yield the conclusion that white people are better at leading than non-white people, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And here's the point of what I'm getting at here. This should in no sense.
Oh.
Well, she left.